Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video, and this one is titled, Talk with the Wife of the Person My Wife Cheated on Me With. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Let's get right into it. So, today I told my wife of 14 years that I informed the wife of the guy that she was in a relationship with about what's going on. Back when I was deployed for the army in 2010, my wife met somebody online and then met him in person. They had, according to her, an emotional and not very physical relationship. Our daughter was 1 year old at the time, so I worked on the relationship and we moved past her infidelity at the time. She swears there is no intercourse, but just touching and kissing and things like that when they actually met. Fast forward another 10 years, and at the beginning of August, I found that they had reconnected online and were planning on meeting up while I was away on a trip. So since that time, we've been separated, but as we now have 3 kids, we are trying to make things work. My wife has mental illness issues and previous trauma from when she was abused as a child. So I'm fairly understanding that her actions are symptoms of what she's been through, but understand that she's still making the choices that she makes. On Sunday, she asked that I help her not contact this individual anymore. I've been supportive and helpful so that she can get to a good mental state so that both of us can then decide whether or not we want to continue our relationship or get a divorce. I was reading some of the posts on this sub and saw a lot of comments on letting the other party know what's taking place. So I searched online and found the wife of the guy that she's been cheating on me with. Yesterday, I called her on the phone and let her know what her husband has been doing behind her back. Let's call her Kay. I sent Kay screenshots of their emails and text conversations. Kay was obviously shocked to find out this was going on, and again that this happened back in 2010. So today I told my wife about the conversation I had with Kay. My wife freaked out. I know that because of her mental state, she's not stable, and she has told me that she's not sure who she wants at this point. I know a lot of it was shock and embarrassment for my wife that now Kay knows, but I just want to make sure that I'm not crazy in having contacted Kay, as well as now considering the divorce without my wife being in a solid mental state, because her reaction showed exactly what I feared. She cares more about their relationship than ours. And the first comment says, I agree with the other posters and just want to add one thing. 10 years ago, your wife was sleeping with a guy. I have seen this countless times on this sub and experienced it personally. Adults don't hang out and kiss, they F. My ex gaslighted me with the same lie. People on this sub told me the same thing I'm telling you, and huzzah, everyone here was correct. And another comment says, well, cheaters need consequences. Her AP is interjecting himself in your marriage. Your wife's mental health issues are not excuses for her behavior. And obviously, you learned something about the sincerity of her remorse. And another comment says, you did the right thing. You know divorce is the best option. It would be incredibly selfish to allow her to keep living in that lie. Hopefully, you can learn from this experience and move on. Wish you good luck, a good divorce, and a future life. And another comment says, she asked you to help her not contact him again, and you did the best possible thing to do just that. Whether or not you wind up staying married, remember that in this moment at least, you were/are a really good husband. And the next comment says, good for you. The fact that your wife was upset clearly demonstrates the shame she brought on herself and more importantly on your relationship. I would make it even more clear with her that the desire to stay or leave the relationship is also at your control. You may not be able to control whether she stays or not, but you can control the message. And the message is that a cheater will be exposed, and I would tell her that you will expose all this information to her family so she can't create her own narrative. And another comment says, what you did is totally appropriate. Nothing absolutely wrong, and the fact your wife reacted how she did says a lot about her ability to keep cheating and hurting you. If there's a slim chance of saving your marriage, she needs to get on a serious therapy program to treat her unresolved child abuse. Yes, you are correct. She is acting out in part due to unresolved childhood trauma, but the thing is, she herself needs to want to willingly fix it. It won't work any other way. You forcing her won't work. I have been where you are at and feel for you. Please listen to this. It has to come from her. You can't throw your life away trying to fix her. Don't ever do that. She needs to fully recognize her problem and come to grips with it and seek help herself, and she is looking at years of therapy. This isn't over in a couple of months. Godspeed. Don't lose yourself on this. If you need to walk, then walk. No one says it's your responsibility to fix her. And the next comment says, I find it hard to believe that 10 years after a bout of kissing and heavy petting, they decided they wanted to try again. That's a long time to wait for someone you only mildly interacted with. I would suspect she's either lying about A, the no intercourse part, or B, no contact in 10 years, or C, all of it. I would check her emails again and her chat folders. Also, check her phone for hidden apps, usually scrolled away in a random folder. You know this guy's email address, search for that in her email. Also, ask the wife on her end to check his messaging apps and emails as well for your wife's email address/name. She might find more than you. Good luck, man. And the comment after that says, I haven't been active on this post in a long time. Read my history for the backstory. I'll keep it short. Like you, I stayed with my wife after she cheated. I was determined to make it work for the kids. And being a man, I wanted to believe, needed to believe, that she cheated because of something I did or was not doing. I reinvented myself, did everything I could to make things work. I swallowed my pride and put my needs second, all the while dying inside. I redesigned myself to believe that all marriages have problems, and that even if I wasn't happy, I could continue so as long as I didn't become outwardly miserable. Things got better. Then, 2 years later, I found a burner phone in her purse. We separated in February. The kids have since transitioned nicely, and I'm living my best life. I learned that everyone is born with 2 lives to live, and the second one starts the moment you realize you only have one. Good luck, brother. And the comment after that says, you did the right thing by telling Kay. Your wife's reaction is also very telling in that she still was hoping to continue the affair. If she doesn't know who she wants to be with, then there's very little hope of reconciliation. It means she's trying to keep you as an option while still pursuing her AP, unfortunately. Sorry you're going through this, but hope everything works out for you. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos, and be sure to comment below what other subreddits you want me to cover.